What's up, chosen one? Um, Something just told me to just come out to my car and just deliver a message that's been on my mind a lot that I think I should share with people. And it's pretty much just what I have been through the last 3 years. Something in my mouth. What I've gone through for the last 3 years, it's been very, very tough for me. I was in an isolation period, that dark night of the soul that all chosen ones pretty much go through. I was in that position for about 7 months, every single day by myself. Every single day by myself. Nobody to talk to, was staying in the apartment all day. Couldn't find a job, dealing with just extreme anxiety. I just really couldn't believe it, what I was going through. And I thought that was the worst of the worst and it couldn't get any worse. But it did get worse. I'm not complaining about it 'cause I understand what's going on. But it's just, I thought I was done with that, that 7 months, probably more than that. I thought I was done with that. Something, I don't know. I thought I was done with that process. But then I moved from Chicago to Arkansas, and then another problem comes up. And then another problem comes up, and I'm talking about financially. I'm a musician, you know, and I have to travel places, and I've had to cancel a lot of shows, a whole bunch of shows, because of my financial situation. I had no support. And if you are chosen, I know you don't have support, and I know you have financial setbacks. But you have to understand the setbacks, it's not your fault. I know you probably go to a job, you have the manager after you, cutting your hours, just straight up manipulating you, completely manipulating you, making it seem like you crazy. And basically, is what they do is it's usually the manager. It'd be other people too, like gang stalking, staring at you for no reason, getting mad at you for little shit, and you don't even have to say anything. But it's really just your presence, just being there, what triggers their spirit. Not them, but it's more the spirit that we deal with that regular people not gonna understand it. And it's frustrating because you by yourself all the time. You have nobody but God to talk to. You're being misunderstood. It's hard for you to get, you got your parents talking about why you don't have a girlfriend, why you don't have a boyfriend. And you can't explain to them the reason why it's hard for you to make friends or find a mate because they're just gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're not gonna understand. So with that you have to just you keep it inside and you're just by yourself every single day, and it's really hard. I mean, every single job I go through this. What they do is they won't fire you. They'll almost like make you want to quit. They force you out the door. They sabotage you, and so that's what I mean by the financial setbacks. And man, for the last 3 years, that's what I've been going through. It's just an unbelievable feeling. Like it's just like what is going on? Like the dark night of the soul, which you probably have had already, or you're going to have it because you're going to have it through your spiritual awakening. You're going to have that dark night of soul. And then you come out of it thinking like, man, if other people went through this, they probably would have did something. Because you think back about it, and it's like, how did I get through that? You know what I'm saying? But it's that warrior spirit inside of you that make you get through that. So when you come out of it and you enter another season, it's like, I'm still myself. I still have my soul. I still have my spirit. I'm not on drugs. I'm not strung out. Your spirit may be broken a little bit, but just because it's broken doesn't mean it still doesn't work. You can still use it. You still use your gifts and use your story and tell your story. And I feel like that's what I've been guided to do, is to tell my story. And I know if you are chosen when you're going to relate. If you're not chosen, you know, you're not really going to understand. Like you're really not going to understand it. They're going to be thinking like, okay, well, if you keep getting fired from all these jobs, don't you think it's your fault? That's what they'll say. They'll gaslight you because they don't understand. So it makes it that much tough. And I've been going through this since I had my awakening in 2023, and it's just a constant thing, and it's very, very draining thing. It's very, very hard. We go through things that most people just like don't experience. They don't experience it. You know, you think it's normal. You think other people experience it because that's been your reality your whole life. Your whole life, that's been your reality. It's been your reality. So you think other people go through that too, but they don't. So, but whatever I'm saying in this video, if you're on this video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, your family, like, they don't support you in your own interest. They want you to do good. They definitely want you to do good, but they won't support you in your own interest. And that is a very sorry guys, I'm in the dark. That is a very, very daunting and like tiring thing, you know. But you ever noticed that you still don't give up? You still haven't given up? Have you noticed that? That's because you have a warrior spirit. I have that warrior spirit, and you have that warrior spirit. I have the warrior spirit, and you have the warrior spirit. Everything I'm saying, I know you can relate to. The stares at work, the gang stalking, the sabotage, and making it seem like you the crazy one. Your family does the same thing to you. Man, I know you're struggling financially right now, but it'll get better. You're just in training. Everything will get better. Or I hope they will get better because I've been struggling with it. Man, there's nothing going to change. I've been going through this for 30 years, my whole life. Ain't nothing going to change. It's going to be another setback. I get an opportunity, another setback. If I have a show out of town, something's going to happen with my job that the money's going to go away. And you're thinking like it has to be your fault. You're thinking it's your fault. Bro, it is not you. My guy is not you. My girl is not you at all. So I just wanted to make this video, and I know people resonate with this. Gotta put it in front of you if you need to hear this. So you just gotta keep going, keep pushing. If you're a chosen one, you're not gonna never not be chosen. No matter what you do, if you do things bad, it's just gonna be, you're just gonna have a lot of conviction. You're just gonna have a lot of conviction. I mean, I've been struggling with just eating. I know guys be like, man, you gotta eat. God be like, you gotta eat better if you want to get what you want to get. If you want to be on that stage, you gotta start eating better. You're gonna start doing better. You're gonna stop breaking those habits. And I've been really, really struggling with that. Really, really struggling with that for the last few years. It's really hard, and I just don't know what's going on. I know why I don't know. Sorry, the lights just went out. Oh. Well, I gotta end this video right here. I'm sorry. I don't have my keys and lights are out. Talk to you guys very, very soon, and I'll continue to share my story with you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.